Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the most shy.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
For the record, I found her.
We freed more than
For the record, I found her.
and the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I couldn't leave you, Jal. I couldn't leave you, buddy. Alright, what else did I have to do on Aya? Return the relic. Although I think we actually have to, we can grab this one over here because it's right here first. Hey man, I got your stuff.
You came back?
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo.
Oh, he's dead.
The cat gone.
I guess I didn't get any stuff.
Confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies. Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Perfect. So firstly, can I sell all my salvage? I have like almost 10 grand in salvage to sell. Oop, I'm sorry. Wrong thing.
My ship's almost here. Last chance to trade before I go.
Let's see what you've got.
There we go. I was about to say, like, did it not update? But yeah, it did. We're good. Okay. Can I see what? Really quick. I'm sorry. Dang it, I wish I could look at my own invent. Can I? Oh, good, I can. Okay, armor. Armor. Fusion mods. What? No, it's not what we're after. We need to see. Okay, so I've been wearing the initiative. We have Angaran Ranger. We have Angaran Ranger that. Okay, we have Angaran Ranger chest piece. So we need Angaran Ranger legs. And then we can wear a different set, so if nothing else. Okay.
My ship's almost
Let
here.
me see your inventory.
Last chance to trade before I go.
We need
Let's see
Angaran
what
Ranger
you've got.
legs if he has it. Dang it, he doesn't have any pieces. He doesn't have anything of these either. You're useless. All he has is this stupid, useless crap. Wow. What a ripoff. Ripoff. All right. Okay. And I guess we can go into the city. What? Fascinating. It's a mural. All right. Move, 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 you idiots. I got places to be and things to do and whatnot. I don't have time. Ooh, there's armor places up here. Hang on, all the missions can wait. I got some shopping to do.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready?
Armor merchant. Let me talk. Let me talk. Petra,
Doing
move.
okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Great. Thank you.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
As at least possible.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so. Do you have... Oh, he does. Ooh, but they are... I think these are all better than what I have. I think these are all Mark... What is that, 4? Oh, no, these are ambushers. I have rangers. I could go for some... Hang on. Let me check my inventory. Do I have any of the... I have a couple of ranger helmets. So I don't have any of the ambusher, I don't think. I need Angaran ambusher. No. I have Maverick ambusher. Yeah, I don't have any of these armor pieces. Well, maybe we'll just grab it. I mean, I need new armor, and I certainly have the money now, so... Ooh, good. What headshot, weak point, weapon spare ammo. This is even stuff that's actually good. So yeah, we'll just buy the whole set. Sweet. Now we got new armor to wear. Finally. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our new missions here, and then we'll turn in the ones we have.
I never thought I'd see the Moshlai again. Least of all thanks to you.
Least of all
Welcome
thanks to
the
me. That's
marketplace.
nice.
I am Arbiter Renard. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Fascinating.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
When trouble comes calling,
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Fascinating. Alright, well, there looks like there's some stuff over there, but one thing at a time here. One thing at a time here. Excuse me. What's going on, gentlemen?
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Imagine seeing a Krogan for the first time?
Maybe if I smile more, show my teeth.
I don't think that'll help.
Something tells me that won't help.
See? Alright, you guys talk and socialize or whatever. I got stuff to do. I don't have time. I'm a busy person. Open sesame. You! I got things for you.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Havara?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been
It's
so
weird how you say
afraid.
that so happily.
I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's fair.
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
Okay.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Bam. Perfect. One thing down. So it looks like there's another mission over there. Hang on a minute. Let's go to the journal. Not that one. It is, maybe it's additional tasks. Yes, that's the one. We're gonna do that because it's you know, specific to the planet. So we'll hit that, and then we can probably hit the main story quest, I think. Think that will be what's
You are the
next.
subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Hang on.
Maybe I should
I
introduce
know
myself.
which one. You mind scanning
Hello
me,
there.
bro?
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Well, you're not
Noted.
very discreet.
What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right.
Yeah, that seems a little rude to just go scanning people without their permission.
Angaran skeletal structure,
Punk.
muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
There will be.
I
We
have
multiply faster,
23
probably.
grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Well, that was enlightening. Still, seems a little bit rude to just go around scanning people without their permission. Whoop, too close.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war.
Great. I'm not actually reading all that. That'll take forever. Besides, it's not like you can actually break any laws. Not like in game. I mean, like, you know, it's not super immersive. Like I couldn't just whip out my pistol and start shooting people. Like no matter what I wanted, that's not gonna work. And that's really what matters. So I can't really break any laws. So what does it matter? Free XP and all that. I'm behind the desk. Okay. How about if I get to the other side of the desk? Would that float your boat a little more? Great.
Arbiter and Nav told me to expect you. I prepared a
Fascinating.
data pad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do that because, again, it's planet specific. Okay, we'll go ahead and start at the back and work our way towards the front. Man, if you could just jump, I could just hop that railing. Alright. Whoa, too far. I'm standing inside the terminal. Alright. So, compiled log of the citizens. Okay. For Pathfinder's eyes only. So, the first one is translated from Slash. So, subject, let there be unity. Before the Scourge and Gara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again, and by then we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, and now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you. Others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. Interesting. I mean, that's a good sentiment. Okay, let's keep going. Pavoa and Ishare or whatever. I know I probably butchered that. It's fine. To you all, I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have a lot in common. Have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry. I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine, and the Ket will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that leaves me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra and his resistance. We are not a violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there's room enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, and they didn't listen. We hope you do. No one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make the same mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. Just send it unedited. I guess that's fine. It was a little negative in some of them, but some of them were positive, and they can go ahead and just have that as is. So looks like there's one up here, and then there's a couple more that are back towards the rest of it. So we'll see what these say. All right. Message to the Nexus: to join our fight. You proved you could fight the Ket on Vold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Stand with us. Together we can take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. We will break the Ket, and when that's done, we'll share the rewards of victory. Are you at war with each other? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We've found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others, even if the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? Okay, now that's hypocritical, because I have seen the Angara are the exact same thing. That's like universal to all species, as far as I've been able to tell in this game, because, like, yeah, I mean, like, what about the Angara? They're super divided. I mean, just look at the whatever the other faction is, that they're a little more hardcore and they keep trying to kill me. Yeah, so, like, let's not pretend for a second that it's just like the Milky Way galaxy people, because that's hypocritical. I don't like that very much. Anyway, we have much to learn. I've spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing like what I imagined, and I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There's so much we can teach each other. I believe in our future. Help arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. This is the start of a great alliance. Yeah, I guess we could send that unedited. That's fine. Because some of that was a little bit like that. The hypocritical message was a little bit dumb, but, you know. but mostly it was pretty positive. So I guess that's okay. Oops, hang on. I think I went the wrong way. I think it's supposed to go up here and around, I think. Yep, there we go. And alright. Okay. Subject, thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she'd been caught by the Ket and worse, killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Ket is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many others like me. If you want, come in peace and friendship, Pavoa. If your heart's filled with deceit, you will die. That is all you need to know. My name is Vajaka or something. My family said I could write to you. I've never met an alien before. I'd like to meet you. Hope we can be friends. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and edit that and send it. Some of that was a little bit hostile, so we'll edit that one. Alright, we've got one more to check up on, and then I think we are headed to the main mission after that. Whoa! Too fast. Alright, why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even different species or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we'd accept you? Why do you look like... What did you look like before you crossed dark space? Keep off of Varl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Varl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shai. That world is one of our most sacred places and is not for outsiders. Even the Ket keep their distance because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles to Varl will face the consequences. Share your gifts. You built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There is no Ket where you come from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. We're going to edit. That Havarl message was a little bit aggressive. So, alright. We've finally done all of that. I think I ran the wrong way. Maybe. Does this cross through? It might. Maybe. Whoop. Too fast. Oh, it does. We're good. Okay. So, yeah, I think we are all good on for the side missions on this planet. Oh, wait, did I level up? Oh, I did. I didn't even see that. Cool. Well, we have a 5 to spend this time. I think which one? Maybe we could check sniper. So, reload faster or a bigger clip size. I think I'd rather reload faster. All right. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to check all my peeps. This is a good opportunity to make sure everyone is. Wow, she is behind. Probably because I've barely used her. And Jal shouldn't be nearly as far behind. He should be a much more normal amount. Yeah, he's only 5. We're good. Vetra, I've never used her either. She's probably even farther behind. Nope, she's the same as Cora was. Drac, again, he shouldn't be very far. Yep, he's normal. And then PB should be really stinking far, because hadn't used her. And then Liam shouldn't be as far, but he should be a few levels. Yeah, he's 17, so he's not quite as far as the rest of them, but pretty far. Okay, I think we are ready for the main mission, perhaps? Yes, we are. Just go ahead and check our recorded time here. All right. Perfecto. Let's hit it.
Brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like
Interesting.
Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming,
my phone went off.
doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't.
Lols.
Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people. And mine.
He's going to be sorry he ever met me.
Indeed he will.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
All right. Progress. Meet Ephra at Resistance HQ. We can do that. Ephra, even though he's grumpy. He's grumpy, but he's not a bad guy. He's just a super grumpy good guy. Still, I'm super excited for our new armor. Can't wait to use that, to see that in action. Right turn. Left turn. Around the bar. Opening the door. Oop, I got caught on an invisible barrier of some kind. Whoop, excuse me. Here we are. Man, it's awfully dark in here. Oh, there we go.
You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of
Probably
course
not.
Neither did the human.
There's the shock.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
Well, that's what it
I'm
looks like.
working to capture him. Make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Oh, don't blame me for that. I wasn't here yet.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care.
don't care.
Oh.
The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
So you two can argue about it. I'm out of here. Y'all can fight about it. We are headed to Kadara Port, I think. Alright, so that's exciting. New planet. With some new possibilities. And new possibilities for adventure. Which is exciting. Plus, we can finally see what our new armor looks like. Rather than just purchasing it. Ah! And that's exciting. We've been using Initiative 1 armor for the whole freaking game so far. And it's not the prettiest. It's just the super standard armor, not super exciting. Move it, move it, move it. Alright. Take me to my ship. Take me down. At some point, we're going to have to go back to the Nexus, because I think I have a few missions to do there as well. I also, at some point, we're going to have to go to Eos. I think Cora has a mission on Eos. So, we have some missions scattered all over. So, at some point, maybe soon, we will be sort of dotting all over the landscape. Hitting all of our miscellaneous missions, even though it's only like
Director
one
Tan,
mission.
Good news. The Angara
I'll have to look
opened
into
an
it.
embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Wow. I just really, really don't like Tan. He's such a little punk.
I can see.
Bam. I guess we can look into this. Debrief. Mission funds. Some boxes. Let's see. Can we send that? 91 chance of success. That's pretty good. Oops. Hang on. I want to look at my... Yes. Money. Materials. Fun. Alright. Is this Mike? Like, why is the team called Mike? Can I rename the team? Because it looks just terrible. I almost have enough for another strike team. Alright, we also have we also have some things going on. So some research data and some credits, so that's good. Let's see, we have 6 pods available. Dang, let's go ahead and look at infrastructure. Let's go at large amount of credits. Let's go improve prices when you buy and sell. Gain access to special inventories from merchants. That's fun. And increase inventory capacity. So let's max out that, because that's good. And then let's go to this. Receive let's see, consumables, organic materials, tech materials, hidden caches on forward stations. Let's go more money from Apex stuff. Let's go ahead and go... Let's go ahead and go munitions. Lovely.
Changed my mind.
Oh, hang on. We have another reward. Consumables. PB, are you torturing the poor doctor? Alright, good stuff. Move it, move it. I need to talk to my love. Suvi, darling. Do you have anything to say?
Help with?
Aww.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
I just want so bad for us to talk. Dang it. Okay, let's check our email. To Ryder from Rallis. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Rallis. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Vold. Please come soon. Crap. As soon as I leave Vold, you always have to go right back. All right, can we talk on camera? From Carrie. Hello, Ryder. The things I'm hearing: a garden world, a whole new species. If you could talk on the record, you know where to find me. Cool, so we have another interview. From Director Tan, writer, I've been reviewing all of the messages you forwarded from the Angaran populace. On the one hand, it's encouraging to see the positive reaction, but on the other hand, this is historically very unlikely. Anytime two species met for the first time, there is bound to be suspicion and even outright fear. From what I've heard of the Angara, they are not a naive people. I highly doubt your reception is this positive. I wonder if perhaps you've been selective in the messages you sent. I needed the unvarnished truth as critical if there's to be any hope of avoiding miscalculations in our relationship with the Angara. I'll pursue my own avenues to gather more information. Wow. Well, maybe I should have just sent him as is. I don't know. Anyway, stress test. Hello, writer. This is from Callow. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you to risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to the Moshai when I happened past Medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Patient, but remarkably driven. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's easy to see how she understood the pressures of torture and that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Callow. Interesting. Okay, from Gil. Worked for 42 hours straight. Ship's humming. Called it quits to get a little shut-eye, but I'm wide awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't know I practiced poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I didn't. Well, here goes. And then he writes this really, really bad poem. Wait a minute, is that actually good, or has the analytical sphere in my brain fallen asleep? Gil. Okay, don't even know what to say about that. From Gil, you know how I'm out here searching for my true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios are the healing us? Sheesh, Gil. Okay, from Chief Lucan to me, Pathfinder, this rock you found is certainly something. As far as I can tell, it's a remnant of a meteoroid. Meteoroid? That sounds wrong, but I'm dyslexic. That passed through the Scourge before falling to Vold, infusing it with similar charge. The presence of Helios native metallic elements within the rock may have allowed for such a transfer. I'm unsure why the Adahi reacted to it the way they did. I've stored it in a lead-lined box, and it unnerves me, Chief Lucan. Interesting. From Jal to Sarah, writer, the Moshai sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing study in the Aya Vault. It comes with great risk, of course, so she's restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Although she doesn't have your ability to interface with the Remnant, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. These are interesting and exciting times, Jal. Okay, what is this? This is from Cora. I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially in a whole bunch of crap that she wrote down. From Ephra, so apparently you had your hands on an ancient Angaran AI and you destroyed it to save an Angaran life. It was a very tough decision that you had to make in the heat of the moment. I applaud you. It's exactly what I would have done. That former slave had a family that thought he was dead. You've given them a great gift. The talk on Aya itself is very divided, although I suspect that no one may say so to your face. I find these kind of debates invigorating. We're a complex, emotional people with many different views. I love it. Wow, that was surprisingly positive considering it's from Ephra. Confidential Vold intel from Commanders Duzeal. Once your liberation of the labor camp on Vold, some information has come to my attention. For years, the Ket ignored our work in the frozen city of Janik or something. Searching for details of our buried past didn't seem to threaten them. One day, we must have uncovered something that the Ket deemed extremely dangerous. They invaded the city, killing and enslaving our archaeological team and locked it down. Intel from the labor camp seems to confirm what have, to this point, only have been crazy rumors. There may be an ancient pre-Scourge AI locked on the ice in the depths of the city. You don't say. This explains the Prefect's swift and violent move. I've heard that the Ket shun tech like artificial intelligence, and they certainly wouldn't want us to have it. Please keep this knowledge to yourself. Well, that's exciting. Okay. Let's see, meet with Rails on Volt. Okay, so we have quite a lot to do. So we gotta go to Kadara Port as our next main mission, but we have to go back to Vold, at least at some point. We have to meet Gil. That's a Nexus. That's Nexus. The security footage. That's on Kadara. That is on the Nexus. That is on EOS. A couple of arcs. That's on hold. That's on hold. That's on hold. Okay, then we have on Aya. We have a couple of relics on Vold, which is another reason to go back to Vold, and then Kadara. That's on hold. Then we have to go to the Nexus to download the movie library. then we have to go to that to kill that giant monster. Let's see. We have manifestos on Havarl, medical supplies, Vortex, which is on the Nexus. That's technically on Havarl. That's technically on Vold, I think. That's just miscellaneous. That is about the TV interview. I think that is on the Nexus. That's miscellaneous. I think that is on EOS. That's on EOS. And then that's just miscellaneous. Interesting. So we have a couple of things, a couple of reasons to bop around to some random planets. Okay, I think we might... Let's see. At least for now, we'll keep the main one highlighted. And I think we might call it here. It might be a little short because we will be editing out all of the random stuff, like all of my driving and boring sections where you're just traveling from A to B and nothing was going on. I'll probably edit it out. So this one will be just a little bit shorter today, but I'm having some tech problems, and so we have a lot to do. So I think this will be a great stopping place. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Mass Effect Andromeda, and we will talk to you guys later. Hit my outro.
Hello everybody, it is Argyle McCullough. What attitude? I've been nothing but nice the entire time. No! I don't want to choose! No, don't make me do it! Don't make me do it! What the heck was that, Suvi? What was that? No! Can I set up my own? I don't want to choose between my old friends and my new friends.
Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you all